What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the slow bit of videos and lack of content. It's been raining and crappy. I've been a little under the weather, but I know I got a lot of friends that are hunters and they love it when this time of year comes about because they go out and kill shit. Good on you guys. Me, I hate fall going into winter. I like to be outside. But anyway, today I'm going to talk to you guys about our 2008, our girl Lana, our LMM Duramax, and everything that's wrong with it. Everybody tries to cover up shit on social media because they got to live the perfect life. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the exterior. You can see the bottom of that door is starting to blister. Thankfully my rockers and that, everything's still solid there, so we're good. My bed's trashed, and before anybody freaks out, nothing to do with that. It's because years back this rig got backed into by a goddamn dump truck. So it's pretty well effed. Yeah, it's got a good chunk of something there taken out of it too. So there's that. And the thing that I want to take care of real quick, oh yeah, and because the sun beat down on these things so bad, it actually warped it, so I gotta put that back together. But something that I just come across the other day. Focus, baby doll, focus. Do you see that exhaust hanger strap? That rubber? My goodness, look at that. That thing is... Dude, that thing is barely hanging on to life. Man, that's stronger than some people's relationships. Shit, you know what? I take that back. I'm not trying to talk bad on anybody, but I trust that more than our fucking government. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take care of that right now, because that's, I don't want my tip getting torn up. So, I'm going to catch back up with you guys and we'll go over more of what's wrong with this truck. I hate it when a hat goes cocked. You look all stupid and dorky like shit. Anyway, I'll catch up with you guys. I didn't realize that it was that bad or that far off, but yeah, weird. Look at that. My exhaust is up where it's supposed to be. So there's that. The next thing on the docket, which is actually one of the last exterior pieces, if you look right there, see how that fender's tore up? And then we go to this side right here. You can see how close that body line gets. That door, actually, I can't see it. Actually, no, right there. You can see it where the paint's rubbed. That door actually rubs. And then I'll put a picture up on the screen here too. But that's actually rubbed through right there as well. And why it's doing that, you ask? Well, not me, but some idiot put some aftermarket wheels and tires on this truck again. Not me. I'm not. Okay, it might have been me. But some idiot decided to put aftermarket wheels and tires on this truck. And those torsion bars are about as level as they get. Actually, I think they're negative. So, in the trucks, it's got a slight raking effect to it, which I like because, you know, we pull the gooseneck and that with it, so I want to keep that, but I refuse to have Cody, Whistling Diesel, getting on my shit and going, hey, let me buy your truck for a ridiculous amount, and then I'm going to kill it because I might take him up on it. Broke people problems, right? But no, we have some we have some blocks coming for it, and honestly, some of you, on that note, some of you fuckers that have those squatted trucks, let him buy it. Seriously, let him buy it. You're gonna make a bunch of money. People like me are gonna get entertainment out of it. It's a win-win, brother. It's a win-win. But anyway, so yeah, I've got blocks coming for the rear. I think we did 2.5-inch blocks, and then I'm going to take the front end up just a little bit. And then just to give you guys a better look at how absolutely effed that piece was. So that pretty much does it for the exterior of the truck, which the rain started to pick up a little bit again, so we're inside. The next part of this video, we're actually going to pick up on inside of the truck, because I'm going to grab the scan tool and I'm going to pull up all the codes and all of that stuff as well. So I'll see you guys in the truck. Alright, so we go to fire this rig up. We get service tire monitor, typical, change fuel filter, service airbag, and then the trailer brake one comes on too, but usually you got to drive down the road for a second and hit the turn signal. So yeah, it'll be interesting. It's gonna be a little interesting for me too, because now we're gonna pull the codes, because as you guys saw, it's got a service engine tune light, and this is gonna be a little bit of a surprise for me too, because 2 years ago, holy shit, I've had this thing for 2 years now. 2 years ago when I got this truck, I looked them up, or you know, I looked at what they were and pretty much went cool, started driving, because it didn't affect the way that it drove, or maybe it does, I don't know. The change fuel filter one, that's just because I whooped on it a little bit on the way in, because people can't drive. Let's sit in the left lane and do 70 miles an hour while the slow traffic in the right lane is passing us. Just an asshole. I hate people. Really do. Alright. Alright, we have 2 for the ABS, holy shit, 9 for the ECM, and 10 between the OBD2 and EOBD. Let's take a look. So we have lost communication with the BCM. I don't have an ABS light on. Lost control with the ECM and the PCM. Turbocharger boost control position sensor A circuit. Cruise control brake switch malfunction. I know about that one, because sometimes the damn thing works, it doesn't. Coolant thermostat temperature below thermostat. That thing needs thermostats. EGR sensor A circuit low. I don't know what that is. Water and fuel condition. No, we don't. Cylinder 4 glow plug. Cylinder 6. Cylinder 7. Low rail. Low rail. Turbo boost control position sensor. Circuit A. Range / performance. Glow plugs. Thermostat again. So this is all just stuff that was in the memory. So engine lights off. We'll see for how long though. But I'm pretty sure that some of the transmission codes were from when the transmission line blew and we lost all that fluid. I know not Lola, god damn it, Leah, she had a laundry list of TCM codes when her fluid was too low, so it put the truck in the range shift inhibited. Basically it limped itself out, put itself in a failsafe, and yeah, so we'll see if it stays on. If it comes back on, we'll see what hung around and what didn't. We'll address it. I don't know if we'll do it this year or next year. We're coming up on the time where we park this truck anyway, so there's that. So she's got a pretty decent list of shit wrong with her, you know. I mean, it's got 293,000 miles on it. I do need to have it retuned, so there's that. This was tuned by, well, actually I can say it because he's not in business anymore. This is tuned by Idaho Rob, and if I remember correctly, my brother was pretty conservative on the tuning with it too, so every once in a while you get hot on the throttle and it drains the fuel rail. I do have the rail plug for it. It does have an air dog on it. But anyway, yeah. All right, guys. Next day, we did end up. Well, you guys saw in the footage. We cleared all the codes, and a lot of those have been hanging out for a minute, like a good minute, because I don't know if you guys can see Pudge back. So the light did come back on, which I expected, because we had glow plug 4, 6, and 7 that were down. That came back. The thermostats, that came back, which, I mean, it's 52 degrees outside. We've been driving the truck now for probably about a half hour. We were just at the bank, and it dropped down to 165 degrees. So, you know, it is what it is, but, you know, we're thankful for these heated seats and all that. Just bundle the kit up a little bit extra, but we generally don't drive this truck in the wintertime, so kind of don't care. But we're still going to take care of it because it needs to be taken care of. Actually, I think the only time I've ever seen this truck get up to operating temperature is when we went down to Illinois for the truck pulls. Other than that, I don't think this thing has ever gotten. I don't think it knows how to get up to temperature, to be honest with you. But it still runs and drives great. So, but we are going to take care of the glow plug issue, because as you guys remember, last year we had our fair share of issues where we had to drag this truck out and we had to use it. So, is what it is. Per usual, we'll get it taken care of. So we talked about the exterior. We talked about all the service codes. And that's pretty much about it. Oh, the number one thing that's wrong with this freaking truck, the number one thing that I hate, absolutely hate about this LMM. Before I get into that, this video isn't about what I hate on the truck, but I will say this. This is an issue with the truck, and I do absolutely hate about this truck, is the godforsaken fuel mileage it doesn't get. This thing couldn't get good fuel mileage if I had it coasting in neutral down a freaking hill with the engine cut. This thing, my goodness. I yesterday when I drove it to work and home, and then now in town to the bank, this thing had almost 3/4 of a tank in it. I'd take it once, and it's down to 3/8 of a tank. I haven't been getting shitty with it. It hasn't left tune 2. I love this truck. I love driving it. I love the creature comforts of it. I love how it goes down the road. I love the way it looks. I love the way it sounds. Just the whole package deal. I love this truck. It's my Cadillac, if you will. But my goodness, does this thing not get shit for mileage? And anybody else that I've ever talked to that has an LMM will tell you the same damn thing. Actually, I think even the LMLs too that are this body style, whatever it is with this body style, it's a total chode. And I could go into a whole nother rant, full other video on this, but I'm not going to. But anyway, that's it. That's what I got for you guys. You know, take care. God bless. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave me some feedback down below, or don't. That's cool too. But that's everything wrong with my. There's that guy that thinks he has that supercharged Caprice. It's not. But anyway, that's everything that's wrong with my LMM. I think I might do this with the rest of my trucks because they all have. I mean, the projects are never done. So anyway, take care. God bless. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.